In this session, we're going to have a look at setting up your dietary profile before you begin your meal planning. To access your dietary profile, you can simply click on the top menu where it says Diet Profile, or a little bit lower where it says Update your diet profile. The top section of your dietary profile is about your diet goals. So do you want to lose weight or maintain weight? The next thing you need to do is select how many weeks you'd like to take to achieve your goal. And then you need to select your activity level. So are you fairly sedentary, relatively active, or very active, or perhaps exercise 3 times a week? The next thing you need to enter is your current weight and your height. Now it's really important that you enter accurate information in this section, as the system uses this information to calculate how many calories a day that you need to consume in order to achieve your goals. The last bit in this top section is about your reward day. Now your reward day is 1 day a week that you get to eat whatever types of foods that you like. Now if your goal is to lose weight, then we would recommend limiting that to perhaps 1 to 2 meals per day, but you can actually have the entire day off if you choose. From there you go to your preparation time. One of the fantastic features of this meal planning program is it allows you to specify how much time you have to make each of your meals. So if in the mornings you're quite busy and you only have 5 minutes, it will only show you recipes that take up to 5 minutes to make. Perhaps morning tea you're the same, you're quite busy. Lunch you may have a little bit longer, up to 10 or 15 minutes. Afternoon tea, perhaps again 5 minutes. If you've got lots of time at dinner and you'd like to see all the options available, you can leave it on Show Me All. And late evening, perhaps you don't want to spend more than 15 minutes making your last meal. The next section is your dietary preferences. So if you have any dietary preferences such as dairy-free, vegetarian, gluten-free, perhaps you don't like seafood, or you don't want to see any meal replacements, so nothing that is something like a protein bar, you can click No Meal Replacements. The fourth section is your recipe regions. So by selecting all, you will automatically see recipes from all regions around the world. If there's a particular region you don't like, such as just say you don't like Asian food, you can deselect Asian, Japanese and Chinese, and it won't show you any recipes that come under those categories. The last thing you need to fill out on your dietary profile is your daily beverage allocation. So this is simply just on a daily basis, how many cups of tea, coffee, soft drink, diet, soft drink or fruit juice would you consume? So for example, if you had 2 cups of tea a day, 1 cup of coffee and a fruit juice, then you simply fill it out as such. If in your tea or coffee you also have some skim milk, so perhaps 30 ml a day, and perhaps you have a teaspoon in each cup, so that would be 3 teaspoons, then again you just select those from the drop down menus. Once you've completed your dietary profile, simply click Update Information, and all of that information will be saved on your profile. What that information allows the system to do is, once you go to your meal planner by clicking on the top menu, you'll see here on the right hand side under Current Intake, based on your personal profile, it has calculated how many calories a day you should consume in order to achieve your goals, plus how much protein, carbohydrates, fat, fibre and water you should be consuming based on your own personal profile. Now of course there is a range in each of these, but the closer you are to the lower end of the range, the quicker you're going to achieve your goals if it is indeed weight loss. Now on the next column you'll see there's a planned daily column, and as you plan your meal planner you can start to see how you're tracking against the recommended daily. Now the reason that there is already some information there is that this is how many calories and your nutritional information from the average daily allocation of beverages that you filled out in your dietary profile. So you can see even before you've begun to plan your meals, on a daily basis you're consuming around 152 calories simply with the drinks that you're having. So that's it for this particular session. In the next session we'll go through how to fill out your meal planner.